So today I'm cooking the beef short ribs on the Weber Summit Kamado, and I'm going to show you how to know when they're ready. So I'm going to cook some lovely short ribs. They're one of my favourite cuts of beef, and I really like the way they smoke. They've got to be really tender, and I love the way that they almost fall apart when they're ready, and they're so soft. I see a lot of people struggling with short ribs and they're too tough when they take them off. People simply haven't given them enough time and they're just not ready. So I want to show you a foolproof way that makes them amazing, soft, tender, and you know that they're actually ready. You can cook a short rib pretty much on any barbecue, but for me today I'm cooking it on the Weber Summit. It's going to be nice, easy, control the heat. I've got a chunk of cherry going on and some good applewood, lumpwood charcoal, and I'm just going to give it a nice 140°C for probably about 6 hours, and it's going to come out lovely and tender and delicious. Chuck a chunk of cherry on. So I've got these beautiful dry aged short ribs here. You can see they're not too thick. Sometimes you get short ribs that are really thick. These ones have got a nice single layer of meat on. I'm going to hit them up with some of this stuff, the Black Angus coffee rub. I want to give them a nice bark on here, and this is going to be perfect. This is going to take that colour to another level. So I'm going to sprinkle this on. This rub's got coffee, Scottish wild garlic, activated charcoal. So a nice dust of rub on there. That is a great rub, lovely colour, and I'm going to whack them on the smoker. So I'm going to place these on the indirect side over there, the heat over there. So I'm going to probe them, and they're not far off. But you can see there that they're still a little bit tight, 90, so it still feels a little bit tight, but we're waiting for this to get really soft, and I'll show you in a minute how soft you want these to be. These short ribs look like they're almost ready. Let's have a look. Excited about these. Nice and barky these are, look at that. Incredible bark from that lovely rub, Black Angus rub. Temperature wise, we're looking for sort of mid-90s, so 95, 96 is about right. Most importantly of all is knowing that they are really ready, really tender. And we say they're probing like butter. So when you drop the Thermapen just from above, it goes through with no resistance at all. When that hits the bone, that's when you know it's ready. So what I've had the butcher do with these is just to cut the bones down the middle there, just to make them easier to cut and more of a little bite than huge rib. So as you can see, there's a wonderful bark on the outside of these. I don't want to scrape it off, but you can see it's good. And I'm going to cut down in the middle here through. Smoky, beefy little nuggets. Look at that, you can see that amazing smoke ring on there. Like these, they're just nice little bites because the butcher cut the bones down. Smell like beefy heaven, those do. I'm gonna have a little bite. That is pure beef essence. Lovely bark on the outside, nice smoke. The bark from that Black Angus rub there, coffee rub. So you get a little bit of that coffee, that works with the beefiness and the smoke. And you get a lovely little hint of garlic as well from that wild garlic in it. That is superb. Nice little bite like that. And as you can see, it just falls apart tender. That is beautiful. There we go, that's how we can tell our beef ribs are ready. Not necessarily using temperature, the temperature's the guide, but we honed those down, and when they were really soft and probing like butter, when there was no resistance whatsoever, that's how we knew these ribs were ready. And boy, are they amazing. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember, smash the subscribe button over there. Let me know you like what I'm doing here, it's all appreciated. Cheers.